Here we go all over again. Backs to the wall, stacking up all the mods. Toilets clogged. Still don't know how to get that treble clef. Maybe it'll make sense later. Wait, are there shoes around here? Maybe there are shoes around here. Okay, I don't think I see any shoes. You win this time, treble clef. Where am I going? Silo's over this way. Alright, back to Terry Dino Land. Yeah, I know what I said. Alright, so let's try to see if we can explore the central spire. Also, I should probably get some hints. It's kind of wild to me that they have the tips for the jiggies under help and options. Like, you would think help and options would be like, what are the controls? Let me turn the sound down. Let me turn on subtitles. But it's just there like, yeah, here's a list of jiggies that you can do in this world. I don't know if the center of Terry's nest. Can't get up there yet, I don't think. Fill the thirsty dinosaur's pool. Haven't met him yet. Defeat Terry. Haven't met him yet. Warm up and get food for the Oogle Boogles. Don't think I can do that yet. Inside the Chompasaur's belly. Hatch and return Terry's eggs on the Stomping Plains. We haven't even seen the Stomping Plains yet. Defeat the Rocknuts tribe. Oh no, those guys reset, haven't they? Oh shoot. I do remember there was one guy I couldn't figure out how to get, who was in a tunnel. And I think I might know how to get him, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh good, they stayed dead. Oh, that's really nice. It's nice that death is permanent. How often you hear that perspective? I mean, it's true, you know, there's some pretty terrible people out there who are better off dead. It's a good thing that they're still dead, you know? I don't need to name them. Also, the funny thing about being vague is, like... I mean, there are some people in history that I think... most people... Like, I think most... if not all sane people can agree were pretty terrible. But it's like, you know... if maybe for some reason you don't agree, like, you know, being vague, it's like, well, you know... you can pretend I'm not talking about them, I guess. Why am I going up here? There's nothing up here. You're done. That's the train station. The train is not late. It's already here. That's some good water. That's some good water. Split pads over there, in case I need them. Okay, so up around here. Throw. Shut up. I'm not asking you. Alright, that's the slide to Humpas. I'm not taking that. Wait, is this the... I feel like this might be the thing that fills the thirsty dinosaur's pool, wherever they're at. Because, you know, elevated source of water. It definitely feels like there's a boulder somewhere I gotta break that will let water flood into his cave. Fill his bowl or whatever. Or no, is it over there? Because it definitely feels like a thing. But I already tried getting up there. Did I try the shoes, though? I don't know if the shoes will go high enough. Or, you know, even take me far enough to get over there to even try. You know, not run out. But, okay. While I'm thinking about it, let me go try to get that guy that's over here in a tunnel. Wherever that starts. I do not remember. Did I just hear Jinjo? Yes, I think I did, because I just heard it again. That's pretty good. Tripped and fell and was able to confirm, actually. Question is, where is that Jinjo then? I almost feel like he's like in the middle of this. That's a crazy spot for a Jinjo. Okay, so is it... No. It's not right there. Wait, yes. Here. So that's one way. And then what I'm thinking is if I go across these... Why was your jump so short, Banjo? Then it should be the other side, yeah! Yeah, so you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Arby's, yeah. No, wait. There. Because these guys can jump. Not super well, but they can make it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Got him. Oh, and that was the last guy, apparently. Thought I had 2 left. You have shiny rock. Thanks, I guess. That almost makes me... It makes me think I could take these somewhere now. No. Yeah, where would I even go with those anyway? Oh, it's back to Unga Bunga's cave. I don't know why I was looking around to see if I missed something, because it's not like there would have been somewhere that led out to more of the level, because that's... You're not supposed to do that from there. Pretty sure I was in there, but I don't remember what was in there. And that was just a single Jiggy. Woo! No, you better not fall. It looked like for a moment this was like a doorway. How much higher do I need to go to be able to get up there? Excuse me, it doesn't look like very high. And I do still wonder about Maybe finding a pair of shoes somewhere and taking them there. Have I been over there on the end of this? Like, basically the end of this path? Feels like I might hide something over there. Nope. Alright. Sometimes a dead end is just a dead end. Is there much around here? No? Okay. Pretty sure I went in here already. As long as it's not back to Unga Bunga. Oh, here's some shoes. Let's see how far we can take these. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good. Yes. There we go. You down there. Steal my eggs, would you? Then take this. Oh no, it's Volvagia. It's like Volvagia up Death Mountain. But then you never get to do anything about it for 7 years. Your aim's not very good. Not very good. Like, it's not like Rare can't program enemies to delete their shots, because Grunty certainly did in the first game. Like, that was annoying as heck. Ah, you made it. Come on, I dare you to come up the stairs. Show you what happens to egg-robbing bears. Is it that? Is that what happens? You push me off the cliff and I fall and die? Is that what happens? Because I don't care, I got the teleporter. Top of the mountain. I almost want to say that the fourth warp, because I'm fairly certain every level has 4 warps. The fourth one will be in the nest, for convenience's sake. I think I did find 2 of the eggs already, so that's pretty neat. Bonfire Cavern. Gonna poop the fire out. Doesn't bounce back into me. Freaking splash back. Dude. Fine, I'll freaking shoot the pterodactyl next time. Preempt him. I'll preempt all the pterodactyls. Yeah, take that. Frozen in midair, just like Metroid. It does feel good to have finally found more level, you know? It's like just when I'm like, feeling like I've run out of everything, it's like, but I've looked all over and I'm still missing literally everything. Like, what else is there to do? Well, there's up the mountain, apparently. Should consider that, me. Ow! What? Dude! Not cool. No, not Mombos. Got the button. That didn't look right. I'm pretty sure that was not an I'm pretty sure that was an incorrect hitbox, you know? From downtown. Weren't there two pterodactyls? I guess not. Alright, what world does this take me to? Because I'm sure this is another world connection. Oh, it's the stomping plains. Well, there's the fourth warp. Did I get all the jam jars here? Now I'm thinking about it. Because I very much remember this from Tim's Let's Play. Yeah, there's 3 different things at the end of there. And one of them is a switch that requires both of us. And then there's ones for each of us alone. I think Kazooie is fast enough on her own to get across without getting stomped. But for us, for together, we gotta actually use Wonder Wing for once. Wow. I want more clockwork eggs. And I know to get Banjo across, you need a new move. Ah, dang it, I grabbed the wrong color feathers again. Okay, that's the Banjo switch. There's both of us switch. For Jiggy! That's the one for crossing the stomping grounds. So there's a Jinjo for Kazooie. And the Banjo gets a new level. Wow. A new area of level. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna wait and make sure I get gold this time. Oh, the split pads are in here. Cool. Gonna stand on the Banjo one and then press B. And then I gotta press B again to be Kazooie. So I think she's fast enough on her own. Otherwise, there would be speed shoes, and there isn't. Yep, fast enough. I said that kind of funky. Like it didn't want to come out of my mouth fast enough. It came out kind of slow. Okay. Ow, that hurt. What does that sound? Chicho! And then I gotta come back with Banjo. Once he learns a move. But we got that. You know, I'm taking a teleporter. I'm not gonna mess around. The freaking pterodactyls and the torches. Also, 5 warps. I meant 5 warps. Because the list has 4 entries. Which is what made me say 4. But I forgot it doesn't count the one you're standing on. Because why would you teleport to somewhere you're already at? Let me grab more eggs. Does it matter which way around I go? I feel like I'm missing stuff by not going the other way. Stairs down? Stairs down to inside the mountain. Split pad. Oh, is that where the guy who's thirsty is? I almost want to just jump down. I guess this goes to Terry's nest. Has someone been repairing holes in their nest recently? I don't know. You tell me. You're the sign. Yep. There's a Terry egg. So I think I know where 3 of them are. Oh, and the split pads. Okay, is to get Kazooie up there to hatch it when Terry is okay with us doing such. And this leads up to Terry's nest. Give me back my eggs, you filthy light-fingered bear. Oh, what eggs are those? Yeah, I got like grenade eggs and clockwork eggs. Got fire eggs. I want my eggs back! Or else what? You're due to become extinct soon anyway. That's not how this world works. Maybe so, but not before you two. Disgruntled pterodactyl parent. So I can only assume I got a shooter. Or something. I reckon I can get a better vantage on the other side. It's a round nest and there's nothing blocking your view. Why do you think you could get a better vantage? Those eggs hurt. I'm off for a rest while the mucoids soften you up. Ew. Alright, let me get regular eggs. And start using those against Terry. You know, in my stream notification, I wrote something. I think I wrote something about like Terry being a he, and I was like, I'm probably wrong about that. Terry's probably a she. And then, yep, it turned out Terry's a she. Which I should have figured, because the pterodactyl mother of the eggs of the pterodactyl babies we saw. Bet I can break open that hole in the center. Oh, now she's laying her shots. Now she's got grunty level shots. Is this how the fight's just gonna keep going? You're just gonna, every 3 shots, you're gonna keep spitting out more mucoids. Ow. I swear, there's like a level of... No, they totally are. They totally are homing. Her shots are homing. So I see Rare has not learned their lesson from Donkey Kong 64 with having bosses with lots of health that don't variate on the fight. Like that's my like biggest complaint with Donkey Kong 64 is that the bosses drag on just incredibly long and they don't do anything interesting with their concepts. Like they don't change as the fight goes on. They don't justify requiring like 12 hits. So that's annoying. I haven't forgotten, you know. Forgotten what? That you've still got my eggs. Hand them over, you furry thief. You... Okay, you were able to project your voice to where I was at whenever I interacted with an egg. And you're like, oh, don't touch my egg. How do you know when someone's about to touch your egg, but not that they don't have it? Like, how are you omniscient enough to be able to be like, hey, someone's touching my egg? but not realize that they haven't stolen your egg. Your egg is still right where it's at. It just doesn't make sense. Hey, where'd all my snotty bloodies go? You've stolen them just like my... You're kind of stupid, aren't you? Where did I get more eggs? Did I really? I didn't think I walked into the egg drop. Egg drop. Just like egg drop soup. Why would I just do this? I run out of feathers, that's how about it. Like, the fight should end, like, right here. This is funny. I've seen enough of this fight. Oh, there was another one. There was one round. It's like I've got 3 more cycles to go. And not changing in the slight. Like, oh, she shot out 1 more snotty buddy. Big deal. I have no idea where they came up with the idea for adding 1 more guy between each wave. It's just simply brilliant. Oh, I got her down to 2 somehow. It actually let me go down to 2. This is it. If I survive this, I beat her. There. Jeez. Stop it, I've had enough. Yeah, me too. Why don't you go blow your nose if you're so snotty? I've tried my best, but I'll never get my eggs back from you now. You haven't got your eggs, Terry. You haven't? No, dear, sorry about the rough stuff. That's alright, I enjoyed it. Perhaps we could keep a lookout for your eggs. Would you? Would I? Would you? Would I? Leave it with us, Terry. Please find the eggs for me before I become extinct. I give you half the reward now and half later. Half a Jiggy! Wow! Wait a minute, that's a full Jiggy. To help you get my eggs back, I'll also let you use this. Oh yeah, there's an egg there. They're blue and red now. They're not gray anymore. Oh, they're just gonna show me where all the eggs are at. No, just 2. Okay, fair enough. Quick. Don't forget the Jiggy. Almost forget the Jiggy. I'm gonna get some more regular eggs before I go. Okay. I guess that's the one for being at the top of the nest. So 1 for defeating Terry, 1 at the top of the nest. Let me check the help again. No, not how to play. Huh? Wow. I swear, we just went from 2 to like, well, 6, because that's how many we have. So we got 4 Jiggies in like half an hour. So we gotta find the Thirsty Dino and the Chompasaurs. And then we just come back after we hatch and return all of the eggs. So, at least 2 things I know we can do. We should be able to do. If I can find the freaking Thirsty Dino anyway. And that 1, I know for sure I gotta come back. Because it requires food from Witchy World. And I can't take food out of Witchy World yet. So it requires an ability I do not have yet. So if I know my way around, like I think I know my way around now, I want to go this way. And there should be a split pad over there, and I can split up, and I can be Kazooie, and then let me fly to that 1 egg. And then while I'm up there, and I got 200 freaking red feathers, I can just fly around and see what else I can find. And pick up some more gold feathers while I'm at it. Never mind. Apparently not. Okay, weren't there spring shoes? Yeah, there they are. Can I get up there as Kazooie? I should be able to. Woo, there we go. This jump should be high enough that I could just... Oh, I thought I was going to overshoot it, and then I undershot it. Camera. I blame the camera. To the skies! I should probably go for the egg first. That's what I said I was going to do. But I want to see what's over here. Finally. So it looks like there's a button. So I'm gonna land on that, see if I can interact. Oh, yep, there's the thirsty dino. I'm talking with the thirsty dino. Ooh. Don't lick that, that's dirt! It's gonna make things worse, Dippy. Blah. So thirsty. I need water badly. I'm gonna go and look for some then. It's not gonna just drop out of the sky. The sun burns poor Dippy, so I must stay in my cave. Please get me a drink. So I guess from here, maybe. Oh, I guess I gotta dive down here once it's full of water. And I'll get a Cheeto page. So that's one of the Cheeto pages I'm missing. And the rest are... Okay, so there would be one more. And then one more Jinjo. And I know where the Jinjo is, so that just leaves 20 notes and the Jiggies. A little bit concerned about the notes now that I've found... Or the remaining missing stuff, really, all of it. Now that I've found the thirsty dino, Dippy. I wonder how I'm supposed to get up here. But, oh well. Yeah, I don't see anywhere that's immediately obvious of how to get water here. Oh, you know what I think happens? I want to say that something happens in another world that makes water fall from the sky. That just fills this pool. So I will consider that something I have to come back for. So now I just gotta go hatch all the eggs and whatever the other thing was. What was the other thing? No, not totals. Here. Chompasaur. Excuse me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Wow, I actually remember the fast way around. Get on top of the egg. So that's one. That's one of my precious babies. Oh, isn't it cute? No. Did it just go from pink to blue? Or like aqua? Hmm. Oh, you know where you know where I bet the Chompasaur is? I bet it's in the Central Spire. If I go to the top of the top of the mountain again, and I jump down from where the split pads were on the inside. And I need to go over there anyway, because that's where an egg is. Also, I gotta go back in here, because I think there were 2 eggs, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and I remember where a 4th one is. Or 5th, if there are 5. I don't know how many there were. If she said, I didn't pay attention. Okay, we got the Ooga Booga's cave. We got Unga Bunga's cave. Where's the Oinga Boinga Brothers cave? Yup. Yup. I'm just gonna say that every time. You're just gonna say that's one of them. You're not gonna tell me how many. Stop trying to eat those sticks. It's not gonna work. Oh, that's not to more of the guys. It's gotta be so dang dark in here. Maybe there were more split pads up there. I guess there was not an egg up here. Okay. I hate this cave. It is too dark. It's way too dark. So if I'm remembering right, this should lead back to... yeah, in here. Unga Bunga's cave. And then I want to go over here. And I jump up here. And then I walk down this hallway. And I keep walking down this hallway. I keep walking down this hallway. And then I walk over here. And then I ignore the... no, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get this guy out of here. And I'll take the healing, because I need healing. And then I'll go on a split pad. And I'll switch to the Kazooie. And I'll come over here. I'll walk down this way. I'll keep walking down this way. And I'll send on Sig. There's an egg. Hey, remember how I said that I remember where another one was? I forgot. What are you doing back? I seriously cannot remember where that one I said I remembered was. Wait, I might have gotten in? Because there was the one over the water, the one in the cave, the one in the connection point to What's-His-Face world. And then there was the one below the nest. So yeah, that's 4, I think. Did I get the one that was below the nest? I might not have gone back up there yet, I think. Is this just more health? Yeah, okay. Like in here? Or not there. Over here. I forgot to turn do not disturb on my phone. Yep, there it is. There's one I'm missing. Oh wait. Can't get up there because you can't climb vines. I guess I have to take a leap of faith! Sploosh. Okay. Have I been in here before? Yeah, I think I have. What's down here? Oh, it's 2 Mumbos, okay. Yeah, I know where we're at, okay. So now I know how to get back here without taking a leap of faith and hoping I don't crash and die on something. Oh, and then there's that caged part. Okay, I see spring shoes. It's leading me in the right direction, I think. I see a blue pad. Is that a flight pad? It is. That makes you wonder what the spring shoes are for if this is here. Very excuse me, very interesting. What do they think I'm gonna be jumping to? Careful not to slip all the way off. Have to fly all the way back up. She can't even fly. Sorry, just a second. I'm not even sure if there'll be room in our nest. You couldn't just hit one of those grenade eggs, could you? You heartless. Only joking. Bring it back to me, and I'll work out an exercise program for her. I'm just gonna find Banjo then. Hey Banjo, I need you to stuff it in your backpack and take it up to the nest. Can you do that? There we go. I think it's weird that it's like, don't leave it there. It'll get eaten. Weird exactly where it was. Bring it up to the nest. Like, you gotta equip the bag to be able to scoop with it. Like, I would think that the button would just be scoop. you know, with the backpack. But instead, it's ready the backpack, and then you have to press X to scoop with it, and then to put something out of it, you do the same. Which is like, you think it would like, is there any point to equipping the backpack like this? Because it just automatically undoes it anyway. That's the last one. Thank goodness. Because we won't want to see another egg for the rest of the game. Well, too bad. We still got the stop and swap stuff. Here's have your word as promised. I'm just gonna grab the eggs. That's not the reward. Okay, so now, you know what? I'm gonna assume that Chompasaur is on the other side of the Stomping Plains, which is something I can't open yet. Wait. I was just thinking I knew where the Jinjo was, and I already got the one I was thinking of. So no, I don't know where the Jinjo I'm missing is, or the Cheeto page, or 20 notes. But again, I'm just gonna assume that it's inside that that area I can't get to yet, that I need to be just Banjo to get to. But Banjo can't get there, it's just him. So let's just head on over to the next world. After I teleport. This time I meant to go to entrance. Fix my freaking headphones on my head because they're sitting wrong and it's hurting my head. Man, that tuba's so deep. Deep tuba. Okay, so I came from the tire tracks, I think. Let's go up this way. I would assume next world's probably Hailfire. You're not real. He didn't want to admit he was a Minjo. Didn't want to accept it that he'd been found out. Yeah, I think next is probably Hailfire. And I know where the entrance to that is, so I don't really need to look around, but I want to look around. Because what's the point in having an overworld structure like this if you don't get to look around for things you're not able to get to yet? That's the fun of it. It's finding things, even if you can't do it yet. Yeah, see, here we go. Here's something, I don't know, sign question mark. Q here to ride the great bubble elevator up to the clouds. I mean, alright, I guess I'll do that. You know, I was doing this just as a joke, and then I kind of think of a way to punctuate the joke. Oh, there's some notes. I didn't get the notes. Okay, so I know there's a now that I'm thinking about it, there is a Jiggy we can go back to Jolly Rogers to get. The one for hatching the baby Tip Top. But I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna wait till I have more abilities to go back to Jolly Rogers. Where am I going with these? Oh, we're here. Woo! Are we gonna fight Klongo again? No. Oh look, it's Granny Intertrace! Or I also just remembered that I noticed that there is a pattern with getting to new segments of the overworld and getting a new move. So let's see if we can find a new move around here, and then we go on to whatever is next open with Jiggies. Ah, dude. It's all gloopy over there. Probably don't want to step in that. Who's screaming for help? Is there no move around here? Figures. After I notice a pattern, it stops being true. Ah. Can I make this? Is this just back where I came from? I think this is just back where I came from. It's back where I came from. Do you mind? I'm looking up. I guess that's where the base is. Well, I guess just because we can't get there yet doesn't mean it's logically going to be their base, but I don't know, it feels close enough, you know? And I think we found all the entrances to all the levels that I can think of. Oh no, I picked up this. Maybe if I follow this, I will find a new move. Nope. Instead, it's the opposite. It's something I need a new move to use. Shut up, Banjo! Shut up, guy I don't see in the camera. There he is. Name I don't know. Man, he's not back here either. Ow! You shut up. You shut up too. Is that pipe I can climb? What people stop attacking me when I'm trying to look at things? I just want to use my eyes. Yeah, that leads up to there. Which could have a new move. But, yeah, I don't think I can make that. I'm pretty sure there's no spring shoes around here either. I know they're not called shock jump shoes. Because I did realize that later. Actually, I forget where I was looking that I saw that. But then, I don't remember what they're actually called. They're not shock jump shoes, and I don't think they're spring jump shoes. Alright, let's go. I've been walking into those this whole time. Is that why my jumping always misses? Because you're not supposed to jump into them? That's it, isn't it? That's it. That's why it's so hard to jump into them. Because you're not supposed to jump into them. You're also not supposed to go in at an angle. It's a technical thing, you know, you don't want you getting injured. Man, we only needed 28 and I'm coming back with 46. Makes you wonder how many jiggies it's going to be to open up the next level after this one. Puzzle time! That's a lot of pieces. Not there. Yeah, I really wish that snapped to a grid. Behold the ultimate power. Oh, wow. Grunty Industries is next? That's not what I expected. When do we do Hailfire? You are indeed the chosen one. Well, which one of us? You also have enough jiggies to attempt it. I don't know why that's funny to me. That you just, you are the chosen one. Also, you can do another puzzle. There's Hailfire. Also, I don't know why I was surprised that it opened up Grunty Industries. Like, that's what the puzzle was. Why was I not paying attention to that? This is Hailfire. This is gonna open Hailfire. Oh, that's an edge. Oh, that's Banjo's head. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy Challenge 7, so now I will show you the way. Did he not say anything? I was yawning for a moment, I couldn't see. There he is. Behold the ultimate power! I actually like that they opened them up in this order because it's less predictable. Because you would think the two levels sitting right next to each other would open up immediately. You know, Jolly Roger Bay and then Hailfire Peak, and then you do Dino Land. And then Grunty Industries, but they don't do that on you. You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough puzzles pieces to do another puzzle! Might as well do it then. And this is gonna be a place. I thought Banjo was standing there. I don't know what level that is, but I have to assume that's the only level we don't have we haven't been in yet. And I know people would say like, oh man, a remaster of the original Banjo-Kazooie would be really cool. You know, it would also be really cool, a remaster of this game that cuts down on the repetition and lets you skip cutscenes like this and dialogue like Mumbo's where he says literally the exact same thing every single time and you can't skip it. And you can barely speed it up. Yep, there it is. The bubble elevator. Or whatever they called it. Man, the queue's gonna get so long! That's kind of funny. Behold, the mighty power of Jiggies! Oh. Come back later when you have more Jiggies. 55. I assume that's gonna be for bonus stuff, because like I said, I'm pretty sure I got... Well, okay, that's probably gonna open up the final boss's lair. Probably. It's gonna open up Furnace Fun. Alright, let's go to Grunty Industries. See, that's why I thought I couldn't jump into it, is because I was always trying to walk into it when it wasn't fully open, so you just couldn't get in at all. It all makes sense now. Quagmire. Quagmire Clops. I'm going in the no entry door. You can't stop me. Grunty Industries. Ah! What great voice lines that guy has. Man, I can't believe we're finally at the first level of Ukulele. Well, okay, technically the first level is like a tropical place. But like, you know, the hub world. I guess that's the thing. The hub world. We finally made it to Ukulele's hub world. Ah! Oh, there's the path. I like this so far. Oh. Well, I still like this so far. You know, I'm just gonna go over here. Why are you distracted? Laughing at me. Because it's starting off linear. And then I'm sure doors are gonna open, hands are gonna be opened up. And it's gonna be, you know, open. Shut on battery power, try looking here. 1, above the entry and exit. 2, floor 2, guarded by tin tops. 3, floor 2, near the electromagnetic door. 4, 3, near Mumbo's. I think that's it, near Mumbo's. Oh, is that not the way in? I thought that was leading me to the way in. You know, short platforming segment should get you into the level. And then you're in. Although there's a ladder here. Is that just a... Oh, wait, here's a button. The train! Is that how I get in? That's a weird way in if that's the truth. If I've observed the truth. Let me see if I can figure out another way in, because that feels a little weird. But... Excuse me. But, you know, it's different. So I could, you know, it's not weird enough to be dumb, you know? So... If I gotta leave and enter through the train, that's fine. Oh, I'm probably gonna backpack you, huh? Backpack the battery. That okay. This guy's voice lines are so extreme. All right, yep, I'm gonna leave. Gonna leave and take the train inside. What if it turns out that I just had to stand in front of the door and press B? That'd be kind of funny. But I know a quick way to the train. Because I just gotta go over to where Jolly Roger Bay is. Cliff top. Tip Top's Cliff Top. Unfortunately, it doesn't put me right near the train. I can just do this. For once, I'm actually remembering. I can talent trot. Man, this camera is not smooth. Dude! Dude! No! No, not Pine Grove. Get back in there. Cliff top. There. Yep, they got me. How you doing, J, Garm, M? Or Jarg? M, yeah. Thought I got my consonants mixed up. See, now I'm the one who got them. Take that, pterodactyl. I'll jump over that guy. Don't even need to bother. He's not cool. Chuffy's where the predicts a pterodactyl lair. Would you like Chuffy to pick you up? Yes. Doing good? That's good. Man, that trailer, it lags behind the train in a way that just does not look natural. Like, it kind of looks like it's like an animation rig, and the animation rig is like breaking. You know, like when you pull on the arm of like a character, and it kind of starts wiggling around like crazy or something. Like there's like procedural animation on their arm, and they're holding something, but the thing gets stuck, and their arm just wiggles wildly while the thing tries to unwedge. Except not as wildly as that. It's just like... Let me see if it does again. Yeah, it kind of just goes too far, and then it realizes, oh, I gotta snap back in place. Kind of bungees. Because I, to my understanding, trains are not held in place by bungee, so they would not be able to jolt like that. It's a solid connection, more like a hinge. Man, it's so dark in here. Why is it so dark in all these places? I can't find the doors. No, not a second one. No, I'm getting bullied by cans. Are these the 10 guys the battery sign was talking about? Get some eggs. Alright, so what's around? There's a door. Interesting. Might as well get these eggs too. Or egg, singular, because it was clockwork. I'm actually remember that they're called clockwork this time. I'm done calling them grenade eggs. Guess I could have been looking around at first person to save myself the trouble of... Oh, well, okay, here's the thing. Jump up onto that I-beam. Grab it, Banjo. Is that not what that's for? There. I'm just gonna stay down here. It's easier than tightrope walking. As far as I've seen, Banjo does not have ledge grab stamina. Not like a Mario Sunshine. And there. First honeycomb. I'll land here and then down there, so I'd save myself potential fall damage. Man, I missed that trick to... Alert, intruders detected. Activate tin tops. Okay, well, there's the tin tops. There's a battery guarded by these guys, apparently. Can I shoot them? Yeah, I missed that ability. Well, okay, the glitch that you could use in the first game where you ground pound and you just bounce off the ledge. Sure, grenade eggs, I bet those will work. I'll try spinning, that's a good trick. Ow. Okay. If I get up here, that should be enough, right? There. Exactly right. Ah, more. I'm gonna get that battery. You're not gonna stop me. That sounds like the last one. Now I blow up the generator. No. Now I stand on the generator. Ah, they came back. There's more. Okay, I'm leaving. I'll come back later. When I know we need the batteries. There's the... Aren't these called like claw clamber boots? Those do not look like claws. I don't know about you, but I don't unclog my toilet with a claw. That's hilariously fast. That is ridiculous. Alright, first floor. And there is... Waste disposal plant. Access denied. Door has insufficient power to open. Battery required. Man, why can't this be like Five Nights at Freddy's where the doors open when they don't have power? This looks interactable. Oh, maybe that's the door that'll open when I put in a battery. Alright, what else is around? This guy. Not anymore. His twin brother. Exact same screen. Service elevator. There's a guy working the thing. Oh, it's one of the bunnies with the dirty overalls. Oh no, more of those guys. I'm leaving. Wow, I'm full on red feathers? When did that happen? Ow. Okay, another guy. The coloring on these bed sheets make me think that it's a... Can I not go into first person? Makes me think it's a flight pad. Like I could... There we go. Jump off of it. Go flying. It's gotta be something to do with the painting. Yeah, I knew it. It's like Hotel Delfino. Try looking here for the filthy workers. 1 outside the back door. 2 on floor 1's compactor. Floor 2. Floor 3's boiler plant. Floor 5. In the room next door, is that what that said? Wow, I never thought to look for a worker where I've already seen one. Wow, there's a worker there! I can't believe it! Look at the state of my overalls. I'd be really in trouble if I can't find a way to get them clean. What kind of job makes you... Like, what kind of job would be in a position where you could get that dirty and that they'd be like, oh man, you got dirty, you're in trouble. Oh yeah, the cameras. Let's see if we can get out of range. Where are you, camera? Wouldn't it be funny if I was just directly below it? I think it's too dark to see it. Wherever it's hiding. No, it definitely sounds familiar. That there's cameras that control these things. You blow up the camera and they stop coming. Hello? Who's claying around in there? Knock knock. Ow. Oh, it's a mirror. Yep, there it is. You're right, there were cameras. And now I can walk freely. Yay. Never mind. Ah, okay. Bye. I'm getting out of here. I can't clean that guy's clothes. I'm out of here. Get up the stairs, Banjo. Jeez. If I walk over to this guy, is he... Okay, good. I wouldn't have been surprised if he decided that he was going to tell me the exact same thing the other guy said and tell me that he'd get in trouble for having dirty clothes at a job where you get dirty clothes. Okay, back down to floor 1. Basement air conditioning plant. Some notes. Is this door also closed because no power? Oh no, it's the engine room spinning piece. And I don't suppose it's going to slow down unless I hit something. Ow, it's tar. Get out of tar. Okay, so what could... Well, I was gonna say, what could I possibly hit to get it to slow down? That's assuming that that's even what happens at all. Let me look over on this side, too. Nothing? Okay. Nope. Man, they built the stairs wrong. They don't even lead all the way up. You gotta jump. Oh, does this just lead to the other side of the spinning thing? Or event. Okay, cool. Still get to explore. That's fine. I'll solve the mystery of the spinning piece later. And by later, I guess I mean now. Oh, yep, it's spinning the fan. And there's a jiggy. So I come from waste disposal plant. Unless that sign's labeling where it is. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm still moving. There we go. Oh, now I'm in the room. Living trash. Sure, some people will make the joke as like, huh, it's me. It's literally me. I'm living trash. Don't make that joke. Don't call yourself trash. You're better than it. Oh, is the fan blowing me away? It's blowing me away. Run, Kazooie, run! Almost! Ah, come on! I can make it! Come on! Ah, come on! Grab the doorway! Oh, okay. So I gotta shut off the fan, and then I'll get a jiggy for that, and then I can go down the doorway and figure out what's down the doorway. I forgot. Come on, how are you gonna bite me when you're not even directly below me? What are you doing? Yeah, so I just assume that door will open at some other point. Okay, there's the front door, I think. Yeah, main entrance. Alright, it needs split up. So we need split pads. Sticky shoes. Thought that was a picture of a hand for a moment. I guess that's a panel. It's supposed to be the elevator, but there we go. Why do I stand on the wrong pad? Oh, hey, it's jam jars. Aren't you old punk? Well, you better grow feathers before I teach you this one. Does that mean it's for Kazooie? Nope, don't look at Kazooie. Switch to Kazooie. Oh, you, Birdbrain? You need that furry punk too. Before I'll show you this one. Well, fine. Why don't I just walk over and get him and get the move and then split again? What would have been funny if it turned out I didn't have enough notes. Wait, these boots are no more falls as they let you walk off walls. Let me tell you how it's done. Kazooie's footprints up you run. Got those down. That's great. I feel like that's the last move. Well, no. I was gonna say that's the last move. And then I remember, no, wait, there's still one more that I'm waiting to back to Pterodactyl Land for. Also, why could I not get that as just Kazooie? Because just Kazooie can use those boots. I know that for a fact. Because you could use the other shoes by yourself. Oop. Woo! So mobile! And there, door's open. And a teleport pad too. Cool. Boop. Now, were there shoes out here? But I know there were in the hub. We go back to Isle of Hags. No, there was a. Okay, so there's a battery. What was over this way? Feathers. At a window. I see you, window. I see you. I remember Rusty Bucket Bay. What if that guy will peek out of the water again? You stop it. Okay, let me kill that pterodactyl first. And then we can come over here and check the shoes. See where we go with the shoes. Second pterodactyl, you get out of here. Probably would have been faster to not walk along the pipe. You know, go the shorter way. Okay, I am up here now. Ah, yeah, Cauldron Keep. Secret exit! Ooh. Ah. And now I can shock jump up here. Which is the short way, and also the way back so I don't hurt myself with fall damage. Like that. Ow. I thought I was gonna grab it. But I didn't grab it. At least there was this chump down here. Alright, I guess we'll go back in. We'll do stuff in other places that I know I needed the shoes for later. You shut up, Minjo. I see an open window. And the travel clef. Okay, so if there were shoes just inside, then I guess this must be what they're for. Unless I was supposed to find them outside and then, you know, go up that wall that way. But if there are shoes in here, I can take them and they might last long enough, I would assume. Oh, I see some notes I missed. Get that chimp that I earned. Oh, don't do the hard ground pound. Why is it always the hard ground pound when I make an incorrect input? Oh, it's a window. A fire exit. Okay, fine. Yep, there they are. You shut up. Stop screaming at me. Go fix stuff with a giant wrench. Oh, no. No! No! Okay, so that's not where I use them. Man, they ran out in just the right amount of time, too. Just enough time to tease me. Okay, I'll remember to grab this ledge this time. So close. Oh, the train button. That's what was down there. Might as well blow that open when I can. Yeah, I definitely can't reach that, right? I don't even know why I bothered to check. That was... It's pretty obviously... Ow, dude, no! Double, no, stop it! So then this was a battery over here. Okay, but you know what? I just realized there's shoes outside. I bet I can take them in here. I bet they can reach. They lasted long enough for me to get to the Cauldron Keep secret exit entrance. It seems about the same distance. Ow. Leave me alone. I just want to walk up walls with my suction cup shoes. Like every kid ever wanted to do. I know I certainly did. Aw, come on. That's kind of lame. Whatever, I'll just find shoes somewhere else. Keep looking around. It's actually time for me to take a break real quick, but I'll give it another minute or two. Think about where there could be more shoes. Actually, weren't there shoes right here? Oh yeah, that just seems so obvious now. Don't you run out too, shoes? Oof. Just barely enough. But we made it. We got the treble clef. The trouble clef, more like it, because it was a lot of trouble. No, not really. I see you, window. I'm going in you. I'm gonna do it. But once I get this guy. You think you're Ratchet? You're not Ratchet. Oh wait, I need to go back. I get more shoes. Gotta refresh my shoes. There we go. And inside is, wow. That is not how that should be working. Because that window is right above the door to the central area. Like, this is way too... Oh, wait, is that the central area down there? Yeah, kind of, but still, that seems disproportionate. That is not correct. Now, how do they expect me to get over there? It's like, I don't think a regular jump is gonna make it. It's like I gotta get over to that pipe. Unless I can ledge grab and it's just too dark to show me. Well, you know what they say, sometimes you just gotta send it. And sometimes it gets lost in the mail. Alright, I'm gonna go on break now. No, you get out of here with your wrench. You stop it. I'm going on break, guy. You put your wrench down. Oh, good. Everything fixed itself. Last time, everything was broken. There was no music playing. None of the GIFs were moving except the background for some reason. Man, I hate when I click the wrong buttons and stuff. Okay, get that guy. There. Good. Oh man, we're low on health. Jeez. Okay, let's check it here, because this is turned off, so it must be completely and utterly safe to walk inside this piece of heavy machinery. Intruder in the trash compactor. Cleanup drones report to floor 1. I bet I can Wonder Wing through this. That's probably the idea. Ow! No? Well, I'm dead then. Okay, cool. Thanks for the free health refill. Stupid trash compactor. See, I'm the smart one. It's the dummy. The trash compactor. Alright, so let's, I don't know. Maybe there's something around here we could do with shoes, because there's not only that one pair that's in the box, but there's the pair that's over here. Yep, I see it, over there. Alright, let's go up there. That's our new route. Speaking of shoes, that nicely transitions to what I've been up to today. I've been grinding for water walking boots in Terraria. Like, what? I don't know why that's always the item that eludes me, is the dang water walking boots. The thing I want the most. Like, I can tolerate, you know, not having the speed upgrades to the boots, or the rocket boots that the Goblin Tinkerer will sell you. I was gonna say gives you. No, you buy them. But water walking to me is like the coolest thing in Terraria in terms of locomotion, and it's like always the hardest thing for me to find. I guess it was supposed to be. Well, whatever. I'm not ready to leave yet. I always end up like practically searching my entire underground trying to find water chests that contain it. And they always have the stupid sandcastle bucket and the baby shark and the inner tubes, flippers, but never the water walking boots. It's always a massive grind for me to get those. I have no idea why. Oh man, metal wigwam? But it's warm in this wigwam. Wom, wham, however you pronounce it, I don't know. Could even be wigwam, I don't know. Sometimes languages do that, where they use the same letters, but they're pronounced completely differently from what you've been taught in the language you speak. Wait, am I back? No, this is down to floor 1. Yeah, I see. There's a box in the way. I'm gonna get it out of the way. But thankfully, I got the water walking boots today, so now to get the Terra Spark boots that I love so much, I gotta get the... Gotta get a lava charm. That's like the last thing I'm missing. Oh. It seems like that's gonna be the pain now, because grinding underworld crates is gonna be annoying, because you're... I mean, I haven't tried using potions yet to get the enemies to, you know, get the spawn rate to decrease, but it's just constantly being assaulted by enemies down there. It's annoying. No wonder they send you down there when you die, when you're an awful person. That then you can just apparently dig down there in this game. I don't know. It actually is kind of weird if you think about it, that Terraria lets you dig down to hell, but you can't fly up to heaven. Like, they do have areas in the clouds, but it's like, that's not heaven. That's not called heaven. It's just clouds. Okay, so there's that battery that's gotta buy these guys. On whatever floor I'm supposed to have them, I don't know. I guess I could be taking notes on what these signs say, but I don't know. I feel like if I'm persistent enough with exploring, that I know there's a thing I need to find, I'll probably find them all. Where am I supposed to go here? Yeah, cute clouds, but definitely not heaven. Especially with all the dang... Oh, there's the thing. Especially with all the dang harpies around. I mean, like, you know, obviously once you start to get hard mode gear, they're not that much of a pain, but like, any other time, man, those harpies are freaking annoying. Okay, go away, boots. Especially the way I was exploring the clouds, because I was using ropes to get up to them. To try to be able to find the cloud area with the... I guess I'll go this way. With the sky lake. Oh, a lot of eggs. Nice. I will carefully look at my eggs and carefully pick these up to fill up the exact eggs I'm missing, and not just grab a bunch of random eggs and then not fill up the stuff that I don't actually need filling up. So I need grenade eggs and regular eggs. Oh, and that's about it. Okay. Oops, I messed up. Okay. So regular eggs. Yeah, and then of course, same deal with the clouds. It's like, of course, the last cloud area I managed to find is the one with the sky lake on it. But I used ropes to get up there. And then once I found the sky lake, it's like, okay, well, I don't want a bunch of ropes just sticking out. So I'm gonna remove all the ropes. Jump, Banjo. Because you can't jump off the ledges. Yeah, I completely forgot about the reverse gravity potions. I had someone that did that. It's like, oh, right. After I already did the rope thing. But yeah, I was tearing them down, and the harpies would just... There was like 1 billion harpies that spawned when I was doing that. It was insane. It's like, dude, I'm just trying to take down my ropes. That shouldn't even be here in the first place, because that's not how ropes work. What if I could have made that jump? But alright, we're exploring 3rd floor now. Oh, there's Mumbo's. Guess we'll give him the glow bulb then, maybe. Well, no, I won't, because I don't know... I have no idea where to go with his stuff. So I guess now that I have the split pads, I can probably take one of these batteries. And go to the door that needs it. Oh, I saw the camera again, okay. I'll remember which corner it is in for later. Oh wait, is this the... No, it's not the central area. What area are you? That Jinjo sure does sound close. Stop grabbing the legs. Now I should be full on eggs, that's pretty cool. Aha! You're too low on the pipe electricity. No hassle for me. Okay, well there's someone. I don't know if that's Jinjo or Minjo. Can't tell from here. Okay, gotta get up on that pipe. Big old pants? Is that what those boxes say? Is that what Grunty has invested her money in? Giant pants. Access denied. Door can be accessed by mechanical personnel only. Well... There. Okay, now the door is accessible to mechanical personnel. Yeah, with all the effort, I bet it'd be a Jinjo. Yeah, that's what's making me think it actually is a Jinjo. It's because you gotta go all the way out there to get him. But I wouldn't be too surprised if it ended up being a Minjo. Just to troll you. But it looks like there's nothing else up there, so, you know, knock on wood, that could be an actual Jinjo. Oh, there's the way up, I think. No, you don't respawn. No one wants respawning enemies. Oh, come on, you can make that, Banjo. Dude. Okay, what if I go over here? Is this high enough? Can I go anywhere from here? Hello? This reminds me of A Hat in Time, because there's some locks climbing in that. There, okay. I should be able to make the jump from here. There, alright. Making progress now. There. It's the pipe! Oh, I forgot about the electricity! No! Well, that's my karma for skipping the... For laughing at the one I skipped. Because I was able to jump over it. Jeez. Okay, I should get that. I need that. Oh, is that a teleporter? Is that a teleporter? Give me a teleporter. No, it's a split pad. Ah. Globo? Where are you at? Up in the boxes, apparently. Maybe if I climb this ladder, I'll have a good vantage point to see the Globo. Yep, there he is. Oh, oh right, that's where I came in. Jeez. Well, I'll turn around. So it's right here? Get up there. And then I went over here, yeah. Big O Pants. That's seriously the name you went with? Big O Pants. So you would think she would try to work witch in there somewhere, some kind of witchy theming into her oversized pants store. Okay, finally at this point, make this jump, Banjo. Fire exit. Okay. Well, I'll have to assume it's a fire exit and not a fire entrance. And you know, not somewhere I could have come in. Ah, it's a Banjo, of course. Trolling me. Gotta be kidding. Well, you know, at least, like I was saying, it's not. This wasn't just an easier way to get a Jinjo. It's the way to go. It was the actual thing you wanted to come up here for. Wow, I'm no expert, but I think this fire escape is not regulation. It's probably gonna probably sue over that. You know, honestly, if we're between that fire escape and fire, I would take my chances with the fire. Whoa. Get up, Banjo. Jeez. Aw, does that not make them drop 2 anymore? Used to make enemies drop 2. Oh, that's the other door. Or could be accessed by mechanical personnel only. Well, what's the point in that? What's the point in restricting your doors? Whoop. Oh. Those were not the shoes I thought they were. Leave me alone. Now, any chance I was supposed to take these down here? Where are you, camera? Ah, there you go. Service elevator. Wait, can I even take this? Access denied. The service elevator can be used by mechanical personnel only. That's what I thought. Who's banging around in here? Knock it off. Did the camera respawn or something? Can't believe the alarm is going off right now. Yeah, there's no way I'm making it through that. Oh, eggs. Hello, eggs. Split pad. Alright, so this has to do with an ability one of them gets. But even knowing some of the stuff this game can... Oh, Mumbo. Okay. So that's part of the solution then. Yeah, even already knowing some of the stuff this game has. Oh, a flight pad. That I have no idea how to get through there. No firm idea. Aha. Outside. You better be permanent, and not just the time thing that's like, you have 5 minutes to go out and stand on that flight pad. Come to think of it, I don't believe any of these switches that activate pads have been timed. None that I can think of anyway. So, the best thing I can think of is like once you come back with Mumbo, to I guess get that to slow down or shut off or something, then you need to use an ability of Banjo's that lets them heal. Wait, what's the point in the scaffolding? Fine, I'll just leave then. There's a teleporter. I'll just teleport through the front door. I'll go flying around. Fly into some windows. Oh, wrong way. Hey, you! You're dead. Haha. Gotta remember the ledge this time. Man, you need like all of your possible hang time to get there. Window 1 with another flight pad. Interesting. Well, good first place to check then. Cheeto page. I'm gonna assume, excuse me, whatever that is on the other side. Electromagnetic chamber. Jinjo. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else to do in here. It's a weirdly big room for just a Cheeto page, but can't complain, I guess. I mean, I basically got a Cheeto page for free, so... Okay, window 2. Didn't I shoot this window? It also has a flight pad, that's nice. Well, I guess it would have to, because the only other way down would be fall damage. Don't know what this is, but I'm gonna unscrew it anyway. Good luck, people below this thing. Oh, come on. And in here is a guy. Whoa. Surface elevator, alright. I'm sure it'll make sense later. Now the other side of the building that I did not get to see. Let's check for more windows first. It feels like the main thing they want me to do here. Okay, well there's that window. But yeah, Jinjo. Yeah, that's gonna be not something I fly directly up to. You would think first person would actually be a little bit better for looking around. Because, you know, you're directly controlling your camera, basically. But apparently not. Oh, I guess those are the only windows you go in. Alright. Now just come fly down here. See what all this noise is. Back door and some boxes and a guy with a wrench. Wow. I've never done that in this level. Emergency exit. Oh, come on! I gotta go and miss the box. There, back door open, or no, it's going way up there, alright. Forget the back door. Jinjo door! Whoa! Okay, I'm assuming that's a split pad deal. Hello. Suction shoes. So the door may still be closed, but I can look around on the other side. Right down these stairs. Oh, it's just more shoes, so you can get down safely. Ah! Oh, so much for safely. Okay, so that's just a flight pad. Hey, what is on the other side of this? Like, I know there's that big old pipe and a bunch of goo. Oh, and apparently a Minjo. Hey, were those feathers? I could use more feathers. Now, I've actually been flying. And it feels like it takes you so long into the game to actually really fly. Like, I know the first level had flight, but there's definitely no flight in Glitter Gulch. And what was after that? Witchy World? Which really only had the tent with Mr. Patch in it. I guess maybe another minigame or two. Open up! Oh man, I gotta go back over here. But then you have, like right after that, Jolly Roger Bay. Jolly Rogers Bay. He owns the bay. Dude, I already killed you. You go away. I didn't need the suction shoes to get up here, apparently. I just needed to be patient enough to get to the part where I unlock flight pads. Just double checking. Yep, that's the Shido page. Alright, well, let's go get a battery then. Which I think I already said before, but now I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to use the split pads. And I'm going to bring Banjo out, and I'm going to nab the battery. I'm going to shove that battery into the only battery receptacle that I know of right now. And then we'll have a good time, I assume. Things will be on. There'll be a party. The pizza. A pizza party, I hear they call it. It just completely ran out of steam on that bit, jeez. Scream is so extreme. Oh no! Whoa! Could Banjo not reach up there? All right, well, fine. That's all right with me. I got plenty of health. I mean, I don't anymore, but not like I had enough to tank it. As long as this battery doesn't kill me. Oh, you know what I just realized about the ability to ready your backpack? I think that's tied to Banjo's healing ability. You have to ready it first, and then you hit another button. And that's how you activate healing. What's Kazooie say if you try to rejoin when you got stuff in your bag? Nothing. Aww. Battery. Additional battery powered channeled 2-door. Access is now granted. And I will show Kazooie. Right on. Let's just pretend she landed right in the backpack. Because that's what would have happened. Oh, don't move. Get it, Pug. You won't be needing that flea bag with you to learn this one. Why, you cheeky. Well, which one's the flea bag? I'll assume he meant Kazooie. Because can birds get fleas? I don't think they can get fleas. Woohoo! Beat it, Bird Brain. This one starts at the clumsy bears. Whatever. Fine. Ow. So this must be that move I keep talking about. The healing ability. As soon as I can figure out how to get Banjo up there. Ow. Just drain my air? Don't do that. It's rude. Hey, you know what I just realized? What if this area connects to Jolly Roger's Bay? And that's how I get to that, like, sewage treatment plant. That makes sense. When you're feeling rather low, I know a place that you can go. L or R followed by right stick. Right removes pack. Have a nice nap. Get your energy back. Now get out of here. Don't hit your head on the lid on the way out. So I can hit this button. And it's goo! Ooh. You know, I just remembered another ability Banjo gets. He gets the ability to stand in his backpack to be immune to stuff on the ground. Like, basically his version of the whatever the boots are called. I know who again? Okay, well, it's not that. Right, trigger and right stick right. Very brief 2-second nap. Okay, but why did I want to raise that water? Like, I'm pretty sure it's probably hazardous. Yep. And then won't let you tank it. Would you go away, air guy? You can take a nap. I appreciate how quick that is to heal you. It's very nicely quick. Oh yeah. Just as I was saying, I didn't pay attention to the sign here. Yeah, Jolly Roger's Lagoon water pipe. So I want to get in there somehow. Yeah, I keep thinking that this level connects to Witchy World. Because I know there's that suction cup shoes part. But I guess this level connects to its direct level connection is Jolly Roger's Bay. I guess I'll have to figure out what that was, what the raising the water level was for later. Aw, man, there was notes down there. Right, check the other side. Who's coughing? Man, I thought I saw pipe entrance right here. No. I like that attack generates a little bit of light, though. It's useful for the next time I can't find a door to Chuffy. Yeah, okay, I guess that's all I can get right now in here. What else is there to do? That's the training station. Surface elevator. I would really like to get the transformation from Humba. Is this something I can do right now? Oh, reduce me down to 1. Okay. I think I can do it if I split up and then I come back as just Banjo when I use the knapsack. Okay, but let me heal up here while I'm safe. Yeah, you knock it off. So I think if I go through here and then I get crushed, it will always reduce me down to 1, so I just heal back. 1, at least 1. Get to a safe spot. Oh, it's stairs. Okay, not just a safe spot. Oh, I'm up here. That doesn't make sense. Alright, a heal. Wait, what was that? It's Jiggy. Open the Jiggy door! It's a Banjo button. Man, wasn't it when we went in here, they said to send the cleaning drones? Sure don't see any drones right now. Also, this part reminds me of a part in one of Battleborn's story ops. It was, I forget what it was called, but it was, I was sent around the character Toby, who was a penguin who has a mech. His mech was stolen and you gotta get it back. And then there's a part where you're on the enemy... Well, the whole thing takes place on an enemy ship. And there's a part where you got kind of like go down to... Well, the engine room, and then from there you're kind of... There's like these tunnels. And then those tunnels lead you to the boss. It makes me sad, because that was a great level. Like, not too hard, but not... You know, sleepwalk easy, which I tend to not complain about. I mean, the part with the tunnels was kind of annoying, because they had those... Like, they were shooting these electric beams that if you got hit by them, they would bounce you. It was kind of obnoxious. And the level itself, like... You know, you wouldn't think... Or at least I never think of sci-fi spaceships as opposed to fantasy spaceships, I guess. You ever think of spaceships as being colorful settings, but that spaceship, that was a colorful spaceship. It had a good use of color. Like, it wasn't all just grays and whites and blacks. Like, there was a lot of... They used a lot of color. It was pretty great. I mean, okay, it wasn't like a total rainbow, but... It was kind of like this game's use of color, where you can tell there's a lot of color, but it's not, like, obnoxiously colorful. Like some kind of rainbow land. They just like to show you some primary colors, instead of just what you might expect a level like this to look like. Like, there's not really any rhyme or reason for these lights to be colored, but they made them colored because it makes it colorful, and that makes them more pleasing to look at. Which, again, is just a testament of Rare's ability to make things on the Nintendo 64 look really nice. It's like, this level could have looked just like Rusty Bucket Bay. Or, well, I meant to say Clanker's Cavern, but I guess that works too. The screwballs with a big drill. The twin chimneys both have a prize. Oh. Does that mean I can fly all the way up to the roof or something? Ah, I'm dead. Okay, let me try flying up to the roof, because that sounds interesting. Ah! It's better than the birds from Click Clockwood. And if this is not what they mean by the twin chimneys, then I don't know. Nope, yep. I don't know why I didn't think to try to fly all the way up. It seems so obvious now. Okay, that one's smoking, so let's go down the one that's not smoking. Never mind, it's got a grate. Okay, well there's a honeycomb, so let's obviously grab that because we know we can get it. And I assume that we will have to like hit a switch or something to get the other one, have a prize. Unless it's down here. Oh, teleport. Save me on feathers. Give me your honeycomb. No honeycomb? Okay, fine. And full up on feathers, that's cool. And health. Breakable windows up there. Yeah, I thought, I kind of figured. I just wanted to look around the base first. And I did check the base of the chimney too, right? Yeah. The guy's back. Man, that guy's sound effect is funny because it's like he's surprised that you're there, so he lets out a yelp. But then he realizes you're an enemy, so he has to. So he gets all angry. He's like, "Arr!" I assume this is not the same storage area where I was at, with where they faked me out with a Minjo. They're gonna fake me out with a new Minjo. Nope. You know, I just realized something you can do to see if a Jinjo really is a Jinjo is you can take note of their color and then leave the area and come back, and if they've changed color, then they're a Minjo. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because I would assume Jinjos are always the same color in the same spot. You know, if not for like the entire game, then at least for your playthrough. So I would assume they wouldn't just change colors when you leave. But Minjos, they have to spawn. They're an enemy that spawns in. Where do you lead to? A Jiggy! Okay, well I guess that's the other window I gotta break. There's a second window to break to get out there. To get in there from out here. Oh wait, not this side. It's gonna be over here. There it is. Oh, other button. Okay, what are we dealing with in here? There's Jiggy. And eggs. And Cerberus elevator. Any shoes around here? No, but there's an enemy. Oh, there's one of these. Oh, is that the part where I was like, what's this scaffolding for? It's for this, apparently. Yeah, you better get that screw. Thought I was gonna miss. I don't understand how that works, but okay. What? It's like I was expecting the whole thing to come crashing down, like the thing below did, or on the other floor did. Okay. Thought that was gonna help me jump through, but yeah, then it ended up being just delayed. It's like, what do you think? Yeah, this has got to be that. I was like, what's this scaffolding for? It's for this, apparently. But I still haven't come over here as Mumbo. So, I don't know. Not really sure why they have that shortcut there. I guess it is kind of helpful. But it's also not helping me get the Jiggy. Dude. Weren't you a bolt before, and now you're a washer? Wait, is there maybe another window? Yeah, there's another window. Okay, let's just go outside and hit the other window. Yeah, you were a different thing before. I don't get why that shock pad's there. Dude. Forgot where the shock pad was. Shock jump pad. This goes over here. Camera, please. Okay, that's the window I came out of. Come on. No? Okay, maybe I do have to jump across. I wonder if there's anything to do with that box that's on the other side. Didn't think so. Alright, I'll just think about it later. I think it's time to end right now. So thanks for watching. We'll be back more on Monday. I got the whole weekend to think about how I could possibly get up to that Jiggy. Bye.